I'm using this under the Fair Use Act, and I'm going to show you and prove to you the days that we are living in and give you and show you the discernment of a true prophet.
On America, tear it down. Give us righteous judges, oh God. Break.
The Trump prophets cry out for righteous judges.
Give us our real president. Give it to him. Give it to us.
Give us a king to judge us. Give us a king and righteous judges to judge us, says the Trump prophets. Where do we find this at? 1 Samuel chapter 8. And said unto him, Behold, thou art old, and thy sons walk not in the ways. Now make us a king to judge us like all the nations. And he said, This will be the manner of the king that shall reign over you. He will take your sons and appoint them for himself, for his chariots, and to be his horsemen, and some shall run before his chariots, and he will appoint him captains over thousands and captains over fifties, and he will set them to ear his ground and to reap his harvest, and he will make his instruments of war. What are we beginning to engage in? What is currently happening? And the only way you'll have a full understanding of this is to read 1 Samuel chapter 8. This is what the false prophets have cried out for, and this is what God has brought upon this nation because of the false prophets of Donald Trump. This is the parallel that we live in of 1 Samuel chapter 8. Because the false prophets have cried out for judges and kings to rule over them, as opposed to the Word of God and Jesus Christ. Let's listen to that again with Midnight Lies with Deborah.
On America, tear it down. Give us righteous judges, oh God.
She cries out, Give us righteous judges, O God. Crying out, Give us righteous judgment.
Give us our real president. Give it to him. Give it to us.
Give us our king, O God. Give us our king. 1 Samuel chapter 8, verse 5. Give us a king like all the other nations. But you must read 1 Samuel chapter 8 to have the full discernment of the parallels in which we live and what the false Trump prophets have brought upon this nation, the judgment these false Trump prophets have created upon this nation that has a rippling effect in the world.